Greetings to everyone out there and welcome back to Around the Clock. A brand new Switch 2 leak has hit the internet, and Pyoro, who we all know is one of the most reliable leakers out there for Nintendo news, they are confirming that the information in this leak are things that they've heard before, so we definitely have to talk about this. As you can see on your screens here, recently Pyoro says, to those sending me this via DM, it appears that this info has been divulged to some manufacturers and Nintendo influencers in China for a while. Such info has been mentioned in some private discussions while my main source can't verify it. And they're talking about a brand new My Nintendo news report, which we'll talk about in a second, but they continue on to say, such info has been mentioned in some private discussions before this report. Now let's get into this report from My Nintendo News. In a brand new article posted, Switch accessories manufacturer seemingly posts details of Switch 2. And the source of this information comes from Japanese Switch accessory manufacturer MobilePad, and here are the details right there where you see the bullet points. Starting off with number 1, the Bluetooth chip of Switch 2 still supports existing Joy-Con and Pro controllers and still features HD vibration, which has an ALPS dual-access linear motor. They also have here that the Switch 2 has backwards compatibility with Switch 1 cartridges, but Switch 2 cartridges will be different and won't fit on a Switch 1. It also says here the new Joy-Cons are larger and are magnetically attached to the console with an electromagnet. The SL and SR buttons are metallic now, and there's a new button behind each Joy-Con location where the button is, and a new button below the home button on the right Joy-Con location where the button is. The dock still has a USB-C port and will also support 4K image output. The new kickstand also has a damping bracket on the back for improved angle adjustment, and finally the screen is bigger, up to 8 inches, and the resolution is upgraded to 1080p. So there you all have it. The information is laid out there for you, and if all of this information is true, and hopefully it is, this definitely sounds like a substantial upgrade to the Switch that's out there on the market right now. And I have to point something out because Pyoro said that they've heard this information before in private discussions, so this is nothing new to them, but they're just waiting on their main source to verify it. So it looks like this info could be 100% true. We just don't know that for sure at this point in time. Also, there was a brand new report that hit the internet this past Friday that talked about these new magnetic Joy-Cons that will be for the Switch 2, and they said in that report that the existing Joy-Cons that are out on the market will not work with this brand new Switch 2 because of these magnetic Joy-Cons, but the Pro controller will work on the Switch 2. Now, according to this report here, they're saying that yes, this brand new Switch 2 will have magnetic Joy-Cons, but the existing Joy-Cons will work on the Switch 2. So the reports are slightly contradicting themselves. So all in all, we'll see what Nintendo officially announces. But of course, with Pyoro discussing this brand new information, fans all over the internet are freaking out because Pyoro has been proven to be right plenty of times with literally almost a flawless track record, and they've been pretty silent about the Switch 2 news. So when they say something, people listen. So hey man, hopefully all this info is true, but again, we don't know for sure until Nintendo officially announces it. With that being said guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, remember to keep it locked here at Around the Clock, where here we focus on Nintendo news content around the clock. I'll catch you guys in the next video.